The city was crumbling. Chaos spread through the streets, as a villain known only as the Nullifier unleashed a wave of devastating energy, draining all power from the world. Electricity flickered and died, communication systems were lost, and every weapon, every force of defense crumbled before the villain's might. At the heart of the chaos stood one person, the Silent Flame. By day, they were an unassuming civilian, a teacher, a mentor, someone without remarkable abilities. But by night, they were a hero, known only to the few who had been saved by their silent interventions. The Silent Flame's power was immense, a force that could counter the Nullifier's attack, but there was one catch. Revealing their true strength would mean the loss of everything they cared about. The hero's dilemma was simple. The Nullifier's threat was growing. If they did not act now, the city would fall. Yet, the moment they unleashed their full potential, they would expose a secret that had been buried for years. The Silent Flame was, in fact, the child of a powerful and malevolent force that had been vanquished long ago. If the world learned of their true origins, the people would turn on them, believing them to be no different than the villain they fought. The hero had made a promise, to never reveal their power, to never let the world know that the darkness they fought was also within them. But the battle was too dire. The Nullifier was close to achieving their ultimate goal, the complete eradication of all power, leaving the world in perpetual darkness. The Silent Flame's heart raced as they stood on the edge of a decision. They could feel the power building inside them, a force capable of wiping out the villain with a single strike. But the cost was clear. Their secret would be exposed. The people would fear them. They would lose their role as a protector, forever branded by their origin. Could they sacrifice everything for the greater good? The climax came in a flash. The Nullifier approached, his destructive energy ready to consume the city. In that moment, the Silent Flame made their choice. They unleashed their full power, a dazzling explosion of light and fire that immediately struck down the Nullifier, erasing the villain's hold over the world. For a moment, the world stood still. The city was saved, but the Silent Flame knew they had lost something far greater. The people who had once admired them were now horrified, the truth of their origins too much to bear. They were no longer the unassuming hero, but a figure of fear, a weapon that could never be trusted. As the city celebrated its survival, the Silent Flame walked away, leaving behind their role as the hero. The twist? In saving the city, they had lost their place in it. They had saved everyone, but in doing so, they had condemned themselves to a life of solitude, forever hiding in the shadows.